So Ohioans can begin voting for the May 3rd primary tomorrow. Madeline Watkins caught up with local Board of Elections officials to find out more about how this election will work after all the redistricting drama. She joins us now live from the Early Vote Center to break it all down for us. Madeline?
Yeah, Mel, so the one most important thing that officials want voters to know is that, yes, the May 3rd primary election is still happening. Not everything will be on that ballot, though, but they say that that shouldn't deter you from still making your voice heard.
Democracy is not a spectator sport. This is all skate. Everybody needs to be involved in this process for us to have full representation of every voice in this process.
The May 3rd primary consists of congressional races as well as local offices. This election determines who will be on the ballot for the general election in November. However, you will not be voting for everything that'll be on the November ballot this time around.
The things they will not see on this election will be the Ohio House of Representatives, so their local House and Senate, if they're on the ballot, as well as State Central Committee.
That's because the Ohio redistricting maps are not yet approved, resulting in a second primary election sometime this summer. Something Petey Talley with Ohio Unity Coalition says will cost taxpayers $20 million.
This is going to force a second, very costly primary election, which will likely create hardships for voters who often take off work, experience long lines, and who will likely be confused as to why there are two primaries instead of one.
Officials say even though there will be two primaries, COVID-19 restrictions should no longer be a barrier to get out and vote, as masks are optional this year.
All votes count. We want everyone to show up to vote. We want to make sure that in Lucas County, the people understand that their right to vote is still there and that May 3rd is going to happen.
And if you still have to register to vote in Ohio, you have until 9 o'clock tonight. In Toledo, you can go to one government center until 9 o'clock tonight to do so, or you can go to any of the public libraries. And of course, you can always register online, but again, it has to be before 9 o'clock tonight. And all of the polls for early voting opens up tomorrow morning starting at 8 o'clock. Live in downtown Toledo, Madeline Watkins, WTOL 11.